After years of waiting, of hoping, of telling ourselves it will happen naturally, we finally walked into a fertility clinic and kept adoption pending. After the test, after checking both of us, the doctor said something I didn't expect. There is no obvious problem, but we may need to help things happen. At first, I froze. I remember sitting across from the doctor, my hands clenched together. I asked him, "Are you sure nothing is wrong?" He smiled gently and said, "Sometimes we don't find a clear reason or we move forward." That was the first time I heard it clearly. IVF, a procedure that is still 50-50. I wish I could say I was drunk, but that night I cried. Because how do you feel something when no one can even tell you what's wrong? Before the process even began, they said they need to control my cycle. Not because anything was wrong, but because IVF is all about timing. I was given medication to regulate my period. It felt strange, taking something just to plan when my body should behave. After a few days after stopping the medication, my period came, and just like that, everything started day 2. That day, I held my first injection. I stared at it longer than I should have. Just do it, just do it. My husband kept saying that. I didn't. Not immediately, because in that moment, it felt real. Finally, I injected. And that was how it began. Daily injections, medications to stimulate my ovaries to produce more eggs than usual. I think I remember taking one medication called, is it Gona F and Menopause? I don't know. Each day, same time, same routine, but never the same feeling. A few days later, another medication was added to prevent my body from releasing the eggs too early, because timing was everything. Some days I felt hopeful, some days I felt like my body wasn't mine anymore. The headache started, then the dizziness, then the emotions I couldn't explain. I would snap, then cry, then go quiet. My husband tried, he really did, I swear. But sometimes he would say things like, "Just stay positive. Remember what the counselor said." And I would look at him, wondering how he could say that so easily. Every few days, I went for scans, watching the screen, listening as they counted follicles. "Good. Oh, they are growing well," they would say. And I held on to those words like they meant everything. And then one day, everything shifted. The doctor paused during the scan, looked again and said, "There is some fluid." Fluid. How? My chest tightened. What does that even mean? And the doctor explained gently that sometimes fluid can appear and it can affect implantation. That we may need to hold on transfer when we get there and manage it first. I was like, hold on. After everything, we had to pause actually. I nodded like I understood, but inside I was breaking. We went home that day in silence. All I could think was, what if this doesn't work? My treatment was adjusted. More waiting, more monitoring, more uncertainty. Eventually, things stabilized and we moved forward. The trigger injection came next, the final step before retrieval. That night, I couldn't sleep because for the first time, it felt like something real was about to happen. The D-Day finally came, the egg retrieval day. I remember lying there, my heart was pounding. I was just whispering a quiet prayer. When I woke up, I searched their faces. I was like, how many? 4 eggs. 4? It sounded small at first, and they didn't hide it. Not all may fertilize. That was the next thing I heard. That was the lyrics of the day for me that night. Sleep didn't come at all. The next day, my phone rang. It was the embryologist. He told me that too fertilized. I closed my eyes. I was too, gosh. Okay, there is hope, but not certainty. Days passed, slow, heavy, endless. Then another call came after some days. Only one is still growing, I heard. Hearing this, I didn't cry. I didn't speak. I just sat there. Because how do you carry hope when it feels this fragile? A few days later, I went for the transfer. That one embryo, placed carefully and quietly inside me. And then the wait, the 2 weeks wait. It felt like time stopped. It felt like a decade. Every little feeling became a sign. Every silence became a fear. I googled everything I could Google. Symptoms, no symptoms, implantation, failure, success, failure again. Me and ChatGPT we were brothers and sisters. Some days, like, I believed it worked. Other days, I was already grieving. Something that hadn't even ended. I cried without knowing why. Got angry without meaning to. At some point, I stopped talking. My husband didn't understand. He kept on saying, just relax. And I remember thinking, if only it were that simple. The temptation to test early was so unbearable. But I waited. Barely then, I think I even attempted to test. But I didn't. Then the day came. My hands were shaking. I could hear my heart beat. Oh God, 2 lines. I stared. I looked again, then again. Positive. I didn't scream. I didn't even move. I just cried. Quiet tears that carried everything. Weeks later, we went for a scan. The doctor smiled. And he was like, do you see that? I looked very closely. There are 2. 2? That one embryo had split. And in that moment, after everything, after the injections, the pause, the fear, the waiting, it finally made sense. IVF is not just medicine. It is patience. It is pain. It is hope, stretched to limits. And if you're on this journey or about to begin, you are not alone, trust me.